right. Staying in chat, just saying we're back. Because we are. We're so fucking back. I can hear things. I can hear things quite good. Yay! I can... And I'm using Benji's headphones because... Oh, what is the... Have you guys noticed that with my capture card that it, like, cuts for a second? My headphones are so fucking broken. I didn't realize how broken they were until I picked them up earlier and I was like, oh, these are... these are... these can't go on. these poor headphones. Yes, we're back. We're back. Hi. I'm assuming everything sounds good. Everything sounds good to me. I'm just listening to the beautiful, stable music right now. I haven't hooked up my phone yet, so I guess this is a good time for me to do that. Let me make sure that my phone volume is switched on. Let me get into the Nintendo Switch app. And then it's all, yeah, okay. Why did I like forget how to do this? It's been so long. Navigation. Okay, so I kinda see what I was getting at in terms of where I was last time. I think I'm gonna kind of continue that mission today. And just explore and vibe and catch up, because I feel like it's been so long since we've caught up. So how is everyone? I guess that is a good icebreaker, I suppose. Is how is everyone? It's been a minute for me. I want to apologize also for that night that I said I was definitely going to. I slept. Couch slept. I don't know, man. I don't know what was up with me that day, but came home, fell asleep on the couch, slept on couch. For most of the what? Oh my god, I gotta turn those down. Those are too loud.
This is the moment we've been waiting for.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes, hello. Oh my god, I gotta turn those down. Those were loud. These headphones, as far as I'm aware, don't have a way to control the volume on them. So, and like controlling my computer volume doesn't really do a whole lot for OBS. So I gotta turn those down because that was so loud. But yes, we are so. We gotta put new gifs on those. I forgot there's still the "Let's Go Girls" gifs. Oh, I had to hit him again. Had to do it to him again. No, I don't know. We've been doing a lot of going out, hanging out, working around the house. As you guys know, like I think I talked about this last stream. Like my siblings and my dad were here last week. So I don't know. We've been kind of inspired to get a few more things for the things for the house. Things around the house, I suppose. And then we've just been like, oh my god, I don't know if we're getting into like fall cleaning, like opposite spring cleaning, but I don't know. I think we're now kind of in we're getting towards the season of like, all right, let's start putting some of our spring and summer clothes away, and like start to bring out like the sweaters and the sweatshirts and you know, the sweatpants especially. Oh my god, I know Benji has more of those. Oh, another one. So with that, we're also kind of thinking, okay, we should get rid of some of these that we don't want anymore. So I don't know. We've been inspired a lot to do that. I was also just doing a shit ton of laundry today. And I currently have our towels hanging up because I kind of fucked up a little bit well, okay, I'll explain what I did. I was starting a load of laundry, and by accident, I pressed the dryer button instead of the wash button, and I started a load the dryer, but I did not have any clothes in the dryer, and you cannot, like, pause the timer, and, you know, like, save the time for later, like, once you start it, it's gone, so I basically wasted, like, 40 minutes on the dryer, which blows. So because of that, you know, I did a few more loads of laundry, but it all worked out that because of that, like, our towels are the things that are still kind of, like, damp. Like, I dried them for, like, 20 minutes, but I had to get those up. Close Twitch and reopen it? Really? That sucks. That's so stupid. After playing TT. Oh, yes, I did see that message. I am... Did you hear my stream intro music? Yeah, I am still trying not to mention everything about the ending in chat for the sake of some spoilers. I did stream the ending. I know some people weren't there in particular because they didn't want it to be spoiled. So I'm trying to be vague, but I mean, the song has been kind of everywhere. Oh my god, it's... I don't know, just like what they were able to pull off with that ending is just so much fun. I don't know, that whole game, I never stopped having fun playing that. I think that is like, I said to Benji and Kim, I think, I was like that's definitely my favorite Nintendo game since at least Pikmin 4, but at, you know, like, not to say at most, but maybe even since Breath of the Wild. Like, it stood up, I don't want to say stood up to, like, meeting or, like, caliber, but definitely, like, quality, you know, and, like, polish and fun and gameplay loop. Like, damn, they really, they really fucking delivered that game. Perfect return for 3D. Yeah, and after so long, and I don't know, it was just, it was so interesting to play it as a sequel, you know, to Odyssey, and not necessarily in like, you know, levels or story really, although but more so in, like, in mechanics and in the level design. I don't know. It was really, it's very very impressive to see how far that development team had come and what they were able to pull off, especially on the new hardware. Game deserves a real sequel. Odyssey, for sure. And I'd like to see it. And I am hoping that these two series can kind of be not distinct, but, you know, distinct. Like, Donkey Kong and his style of platforming is not going to get to everyone the same way that Mario does. And, you know, I played Donkey Kong Country Returns with Benji, and we started Tropical Freeze, and he started saying something like, I have to think of this, you know, he started comparing it to Mario, and I was like, if you do that with these games, you will struggle. Like, it's, don't try to see the Mario in it, because they are different. No longer, it's like, coyotes. Oh, that's cool. I mean, be safe, but, like, I don't know. Wildlife is cool, man. There's cool stuff out there. That is it. Okay. The direct leak, sure. Listen, if the last, like, 2 months of direct, like, rumors have taught me anything, it's, I'll just believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it or when Nate the Hate says it. That is all I have learned in these last few months. So I'm not putting any faith or stock into anything recently. I've been that's kind of been my mindset with leaks of all kinds recently. You know, Benji talks to me about like music leaks, or you know, a lot of like Marvel casting leaks come up on my timeline a lot too, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna put any faith or stock or mental energy into anything until I am told, especially in the world of speculation. Is porcupine vibing in a tree? Turkeys are front yard. Oh, cute! Oh, you got a little laundry list. And howling 2 or 3 times. That's cool. Coyotes are cool. I miss being in the Catskills and just being able to hear them from the mountains all the time. That shit was cool. Nick. Yeah, yes. Good self-correct. It's, I think, for the 12th is what the main speculation I've heard, but yeah, I don't know. What I want? Can I be frank with you? Can I be frank with you? Do you know what I want more than anything in the world for a new direct? Just tell me when the fuck Metroid Prime 4 is coming out. If it's next year, just tell me it's next year at this point. You need to delay it a little bit more. Delay it a little bit more. Fine. Just tell me when it's coming out. That's all. That is all I want. Truthfully, that is it. I just would like some kind of anything about anything of when it's coming out. Would be stupendous. I just tell me. Just be honest with me. Just tell me. Is it next year? That's fine. If it's next year, just tell me that it's next year. It's fine. But just tell me. I don't know. More Kirby Air Riders, because that game looks dope. That game looks so fucking good. And I want to play it. And I want to see more of Sakurai playing it. I will watch Sakurai playing that for another 40 minutes. More of that. Yes, Frank mentioned. Where's my button? I pressed the button. Yeah, since we're now since I'm mentioning, oh, he's so small.
Taking out a Yasumi. But also themselves, unfortunately.
Same. Why is he so small? There we go. Oh, okay. Now I can't. Now he's gone, so I cannot use the size of him for reference. Guys, if you haven't already, please go follow our friend Frank. Frank mentioned I have to message. Oh, there you are, you little shit. I was wondering where the entrance to that cave was. Not Frank. Sorry, I'm talking about the cave. Where was I? I actually have to reach out to our dear friend Frank about some future content of ours on the way. Not teasing anything specific, but not teasing anything vague. I know at the very least that we are planning, and this doesn't feel like I mean, this kind of felt like a given. We are planning our return to our Pokemon Scarlet and Violet co-playthrough, which I've honestly been really enjoying it, like a lot more than I was expecting that I would. And I have also been leveling up my Pokemon a little bit off stream while while waiting for Franklin. And I'm excited to bust some of those out at the function. That'll be fun. Yoink! Did I get him? Oh, that time I missed him. Give me all your eyeballs. Okay, but how the fuck? Okay. Do I got a rocket? Yup. Great. Hello? Thank you. Yes? Yoink! That worked. Stupendous. Okay. Yay! Pretty Frankie. I know. It came up and I was like, why is he so small? What armor am I wearing? Oh, I'm wearing my good armor. Okay, good. I was like, I just kind of went into this not really being conscious of that. Oh, there's another one behind me. He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh, shit. No, he's actually right in front of me. Yoink. Nice. Excellent. Where am I going? That's pretty cool. Can I blow that up? I keep forgetting that you're here. What's up? Okay. This way? I can't really tell if these signs are pointing to something in specific at the moment or if they are just kind of there to indicate that this is one of them caves. No, I think it's just an indicator. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, how is everyone? How is everyone? What's everyone been up to? I don't know. Like, I feel like I've been out of stream schedule, you know, especially for so long that I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know what anyone's doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Officially started pick his foot. Yeah. Don't let the beginning put you off. The tutorial segment is kind of a pain in the ass, and the dialogue is very inconsequential, so if you want to skip it, I wouldn't blame you. Don't let the beginning put you off. The tutorial segment is kind of long. But once you get to like the second world, I would say it pretty much opens up from then. Especially as they start introducing new like modes and gameplay styles. Oh, I shouldn't have collected any more caves ever. I didn't realize that I had 69. Oh my god, but that is so exciting. I cannot wait to just, I don't know, to just talk Pickus 4 with you. Rip meme, I know. I didn't realize I was going to kill it like that. Yeah, I don't know. Excited to hear your thoughts. The intro is very slow. The intro is very... Oh, hello. The intro is very slow. I will not disagree with that. It takes a minute. But I don't know. Once, I mean, I know you know about the dog. Once you get the dog, well, you probably have the dog already, but like once you really get to start leveling up the dog, oh my god, it's just so much fun. It's so much fun. Especially because you haven't played Pikmin 2, right? So you haven't done any, like, Pikmin caves. And Pikmin caves are a whole beast. So hyped for next month, going to the Kentucky. Ooh! That sounds delicious. No! My rocks! No! Come back? No! I said come back. It looks like a little poodle. Is it heavy enough? Yay! Said to Ethan, I just skipped the intro cuts. Like, put the switch down. Forgot about. Yeah. Yeah. No, I do not disagree with that. The intro is far too long. It is setting up like a story and scenario and characters that are far less interesting than the game is making them out to be. When, you know, everybody going in is just like, where's Olimar? Where's Louis? I don't know why they're so afraid to just make a big game about Olimar and Louis, but it's okay. Yeah, if they just erased Colin. Actually, yeah. 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 In response to your yes. Heard about our mother. I was just on the phone with her yesterday. Yesterday. Yes. I don't know. And like I love this concept, love the idea. But and I get why she wants to start planning some of these things now, but I'm also like I just finished like paying my computer and she's already asking me like if you can start sending what you can, and I'm like I have to go slow, Mom. I'm like yeah. Play a trip to hey, I know, I heard about that. That's going to be really fun. I feel like he's going to love that. Because that aquarium is crazy. Guess she's excited. I know. She was saying to me on the phone yesterday, like, I just don't think I have a definitive answer from Kimberly yet. And I'm like, well, I'm like, please take the context of, you know, of maybe why that is. I want to go to Atlanta. I've never been to Atlanta, but I would really like to spend time there. Atlanta seems really fun. Excited about the plane ride too. Oh yeah, I know it's not his first one. I have 2 kids, man. Well, yeah, you have 2 kids, and were you also housing people for like a week and a half? Maybe not that long. I don't know. I didn't go to school for math. You were housing people? Yeah, yes. The thing that sucks about being a gracious host and willing to open your house to people is sometimes you get a house full of people. How's we can officially, Oh, yeah. Mom told me that cape. Oh, my God. Surviving, not thriving mode. The moment cannot think about things. Yeah, that's kind of how I was feeling about it, too. I'm like, I don't really feel like I'm in much of a position at this point to be planning a vacation. I don't mind putting some money aside for a vacation, but I'm not going to be able to be spending like $100 a month or anything like that. So like I got this thing to pay for. Okay, fracture. I know. Poor thing. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for her. It sucks. When did that happen? I need to go down to her house tomorrow. Oh, he said no. Yeah. It's past Wednesday. Oh my God. So it's fresh. Oh, that poor thing. The last thing that angel deserves is a fractured ankle. Who put that on her? That sucks. Just got her hard boot. Okay. That's good. That's progress, right? God, that poor thing. I am very excited though about. I don't know. I'm excited about the concept of this vacation that Mom wants to plan. I have to do a little bit of research into, um, like how. I don't know. The second I kind of leave the Northeast, I kind of just have to think based on political climate and surrounding population. How safe am I? And that is an area of the country where I start to ponder. So before I start trying to Gatlinburg is Hillbilly Disney World? In terms of like the state of mind, or as in like went there for a day a few years ago when we were in North Carolina. What does that mean? I don't know what that I don't know if I know what that means. Hillbilly Disney World. So Choggy chip cookies. Bro, I just had a GoPuff cookie. And I know that I just had a GoPuff cookie. But I also have ice cream. And not only do I have ice cream, I have like a pint and a half. Well, probably less than half a pint. Probably like a pint and a quarter of non-dairy Ben & Jerry's peanut butter cookies. Oh, I went to the fully wrong one. Oh, no, I didn't. I just don't have any more closer. Huh. Who the fuck is Martha? Superman triggered. Shift, thanks for the reminder. I mint Chucky Froyo. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna go get my ice cream. Dessert break. Okay, 1, 2, 3, break. Are we equipped? I'm equipped. Does that how I walked my reason? No, sometimes, especially when I'm home, especially when I get to home so early in the day, I'm just like, I see a little treat in there. Especially after I do a lot of laundry, and I'm like, you know what I think I need after doing all that laundry? I think I need a little treat. I don't know. What did a treat ever do to a little guy like me? Nothing. Probably a lot, but nothing. At least this treat won't make me shit myself. Oh my god. Okay, so tacky cheesy. Yesterday, why I was busy, why I did not stream, it's because Benji and I were too busy being gay. So we had plans. We were gonna go see Clue in theaters for the anniversary, where they were doing a different showing every night. And I think by the time, because he was getting home that day from New Hampshire, and I think just by the time he got home, he was like, home. And, you know, we were talking about it before we were going, and I was, you know, he was kind of unpacking, and I was like, do you want to go? And the answer was like, he was like, we could just, you know, stay home and watch Clue, and we could tell everybody that we went to go see it. So we stayed home, and he was like, I do want to get kind of, he was like, what if we got, like, kind of gussied up and we had, like, a cute little fancy dinner at home? Which I love the answer to, I'd love that. So, yeah, we, you know, I put on little khakis, a little jacket, and a little tie, and Benji put on cute little great silver pants, little great pants, and a little jacket, and a nice little short. And we got, there was this like Italian place that we found that had like a pretty extensive vegan menu. So we got like vegan what was it, like penne alla vodka with mine had like, I got sausage and broccoli in mine, and Benji got I think spinach and something else green, some other vegetable, eggplant. Oh my god, no, I'm really stupid. Did I just like pull penne alla vodka out of my brain? No, we got gnocchi with like a vegan vodka sauce. Sorry, I'm a little high too, because of course. And we didn't end up watching Clue, but what we did watch was Sonic 2, because that was our first date. I had to go see Sonic 2 in theaters. Hilarious. And I actually just watched Sonic 3 not too long ago, because Sonic 3 is peak. And watching Sonic 3 before watching Sonic 2 really makes you realize how fucking dog shit Sonic 2 is. Benji fell asleep. I think I did too. I definitely ranked it on Letterboxd when I thought it was ending, because I was like, oh yeah, this movie ends like 4 times. Sonic 2 was that bad. I hate to break this to you. Sonic 2 was that bad. Dude, when I was watching that like 20-minute prolonged sequence of the wedding and the revenge plot, where it becomes like a rom-com for 20 minutes about characters that I have just met and do not care about, I don't like Sonic 2 at all. And when Benji and I saw it, we were the only people in the theaters, and I just yelled at it. Bro, CGI Sonic calling James Marsden dad? Horrifying. Them dogpiling on James Marsden for being like the little weakling, even though James Marsden is jacked and hot. Stupid. Anytime that the human characters are on screen, I don't want it. Jim Carrey aside. Give me more of that. Give me more of that stupid shit. No, I don't like Sonic 2. You notice how I use stupid as both a compliment and an insult in in my critique of things? Dude, I hate Sonic 2. If there is... I will never watch Sonic 2 again. But let me tell you this. Is Sonic 3 an objectively good movie? No. Is it peak in every sense of the goddamn word? Yes. Dude, when they're jumping out of the gun plane and Sonic says the exact same line from Sonic Adventure 2, last time I was watching that, I was like, how did I forget about this? Sonic 3 is legendary. And not because it's good, but because it's so peak. Everyone is an FBI agent. The priest does have a hole cut out in his Bible for a gun. That does happen. And listen, if it were like any other movie, but none of the Sonic characters were even they were not there. I think it would have been way more interesting if they kept Eggman on the Mushroom Planet. And, you know, the movie is already trying to rip off the story of Sonic 3. Just make it Sonic 3. Just make it... Just make it Sonic 3. Just go level to level and make it Sonic 3. So, like, the Sonic Game 3, not Sonic Movie 3. Sonic 1, I don't think I've rewatched since the first time I've seen it. I remember basically nothing about Sonic 1, if I'm being so honest. I have no idea what happens in that movie. Other than, like, the ballpark scene. Chicken I made smells so good. Oh, I love the smell of a good chimpkin. Sonic 3 was Sonic Adventure 2. Yes, and it was better for it. And I know that it's playing exactly... I think... Okay. Here's why I think Sonic 3 landed the best, in my opinion, among like, audiences. It's because... And I'm aware of this, and I'm saying this movie is peak... Not because I think it's good, and I'm saying that very specifically. Because it is playing exactly to my nostalgia. It is playing exactly to my demographic. It is playing exactly to the demographic of 20-somethings who grew up either playing Sonic Adventure 2. Honestly, I think it went mostly for the meme humor of the GameCube kids, but, like... there's some, I think, real good stuff there too for the people who probably first played it on Dreamcast. So I'm aware that it's playing exactly to my nostalgia for pretty much the entirety of Sonic as a character, if I'm being fully honest. But when they play Live and Learn, when they're fighting robots in space, and they're in their supersonic and super shadow forms. Spoilers, I guess. I'm sorry. That's peak cinema. We get it too. Tell me that's not legendary. sorry to derail, but movie talk. Should I go watch Weapons next week after I paid? I don't view Weapons as one of those, like, I mean, I know it's being released by New Line, which is a big company and stuff, but I'm like, I'm trying to support the sophomore effort of a comedian turned horror writer, which I guess happens way more frequently than you think. I'd say go support it if you can, but, like, you know, I don't judge you. Especially because watching it in a theater with people and with audience reactions was really fun. Very, very fun. With like 2 or 3... Sorry, I'm pausing to take little bites of my ice cream. There are like 2 or 3 scenes in particular where audience reactions made them better. I take OG 4 years to dig in this. It'll get better. You'll be able to upgrade him pretty. He gets pretty godlike, pretty quick. Honestly, you will not know what to do without him very soon. I bet alone. So, oh yeah, you told me about that. You did tell me that I was gonna lose it at the ending, and I was like, I swear to God. I was like, don't fucking tell me that. Don't fucking tell me that. Well, and on my last watch, I mean, I probably noticed this on my first watch, but I picked up on it more so on the second because I think the first watch I was so overwhelmed by the ending. But the scene when he jumps out of they jump out of the helicopter and he says, talk about low budget flights. Was it no food or movies? I'm out of here. Like, he says that. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Last time I watched that, I was like, that is the craziest shit. The fact that that's just in a movie. What? And it seems like next episode of Sonic the Hedgehog, they're doing Sonic CD. Guys, guess what? That pint didn't have a lot in it, so I brought out the second one. I shouldn't finish this because that would be, like, probably traumatic for me tomorrow. But so I gotta stop myself. Ice cream cool. Ice cream cool on a stream cool. That's beautiful. That's truly beautiful, honestly. Poetry. Genuine poetry. Live Under a Rock. I hadn't even heard of Weapons until... Oh my gosh. It's really, really good. It's not a perfect movie. Nothing is. But, like... Well, I would say, like, 2 movies are perfect. 2 movies that I have seen are perfect movies. But my God, it's just so much fun. It's so good. It takes something, I don't know. It takes a concept that, you know, even though is otherworldly in a way, it still feels very tangible. I really appreciate the focus on character and on writing and on how things are connected to each other. Really, really love when a movie makes me feel like I'm watching a real life world in motion. Really, really enjoy that. I do have some problems with the pacing. I just think the chapter format just kind of it almost seems like you're ramping up to something high, and then it immediately just cuts, and then you just start on over. Oh no, Benjamin brought it back. We have not used it. I think we're gonna try to use it tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go to the store while he's still at work and get stuff. We were gonna try to do it yesterday, but when we were coming home from me picking him up at the train station, we were coming home with the anticipation of still going out to see Clue, and then when we got home, we were like, okay, no. So we didn't go to the grocery store because we didn't go to the movie, and then we didn't go to the grocery store after the movie because we didn't go to the movie. So I do think I'm going to go to the store tomorrow. And I don't know. I think we were going to try to do like some sweet, some savory. It was mainly because he wants to do like a cheesy kind of fondue thing. So I was like, well, if I make the cashew cheese, like I use that as mac and cheese. I use that on pizza. Like it's pretty versatile. So if we kept it like warmed up, you know, it wouldn't be like fondue, but it would be its own thing and it would still be pretty good. And then, you know, we could do like a sweet side and also get like some strawberries or some pretzels and have some cheesy and some chocolate. So yes, it is here. It is in our possession. Both! Do I want sweet? Do I want savory? How about both? Me at the crepe store. Le creperie? I don't know. I didn't take French, sorry. You know, sometimes I feel like that's all that somebody that streams or makes YouTube videos could ever hope for is like, the laugh that's like when you're watching something, the laugh that's like, if somebody ever watches me and I get one of those, that's a blessing, I think. The sharp nose. Yeah, yes, exactly. Yes. I think as a presence online, should I tell another one? I think that is I think that's something to strive for. A point of excellence, I would suppose. Oh, this is literally the exact same way I went up. I was like, let me see if I can try to find a way that'll get me up there a little bit easier, but this is the exact same way. All right. But now I can probably just climb because I don't think it's raining. I don't think. My spoon! Sorry, it's fine. Shoot the shit. I do those things. I sure do. I definitely do those things. I accidentally flung it onto my pootie. Had to wipe a little chalky off my pootie. Y'all, the dairy-free peanut butter and cookies is really something. Oh, so good. Oh, not the newly fixed booty. I know, it's okay. They didn't fix the bottom half, so. Just the top half I'm worried about. I love that pufferfish. What a guy. He was amazing in life. Oh, look at that little butterfly up there. Hello. Rip to that pufferfish. I know, he was lovely. I'd love to meet him someday. Oh, shit. Stop raining! Hey! Stop! I don't even see no fucking... Where is it coming from? And he started Lisa. I know! I know. I have to... The Link's Awakening ones are the ones that I can just pop into. I just wish it wasn't while I was working. Wind Waker, I want to like watch his entire playthrough of it because that's my Coco Melon. But Link's Awakening, I can pop like in and out of it and it'll be fine. I'm literally just waiting for it to stop raining. And I took that as an excuse to take some more bites of my ice cream. It says Wind Waker's his favorite Zelda game so far. That makes me so happy. I don't know. That makes me otherworldly happy. One of my friends, actually, one of my old coworkers, got a Switch too. And she was telling me about it. And she was like, oh my god, I can finally play Wind Waker again. I was like, do it! Do it! Do it! One or two knocks against it that are completely valid. Yeah. There are knocks against Wind Waker that are completely valid that I'm still like, I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, that was a big peanut butter swirl. Oh. I could probably get up here a much easier way. But at this point now, I'm just like too stubborn to not do it like this. But let's see. No, I know that there is valid criticism for Wind Waker out there. My ears are just deaf to it. Surprisingly, honestly, I think I have more problems with the remake than I do the original. Didn't like in the beginning when King of Lions just goes... I kind of agree with that, honestly. No, that's real. They don't encourage you to explore early enough. And I wish that they kind of I wish they allow you, to, even just go where you can, I guess, like where you physically can without blocking you off. Yeah, I agree. Tetra was underutilized. Sure. Yeah, she's definitely not really that important until she is. Yeah. It's because she doesn't really have that much of a presence when you're, like, doing the dungeons or anything. No, my big complaint about Tetra is she goes from, like, pirate badass willing to kick Ganon in the face to damsel in distress really quickly. Oh, goodbye. Well, that's where I'm going. Cool. Can't go that way because they have terrible... So yeah, that is true. They really do just put up like a nonsense reason. He's basically just like, we have to go towards our next objective. And I'm like, why? Here's lock her away after her big moment. I know, after such a cool reveal, too. The Link to the Past fueled reveal. Oh, this cave looks cool. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I kind of just like off stream. I don't know. Within the last few days. Just like marathoned Link to the Past real quick. Finally just found the Game Boy SP! So fun! You're struggling engagement-wise, or you're struggling, like, difficulty-wise? Keep going. You'll be there soon. The Game Boy SP is like one of the last big items of the tutorial. I have to put this ice cream away. I have to put this ice cream away. I have to put this ice cream away. Have you seen that clip of Phineas and Ferb? A show I've finally been like kind of somewhere sort of watching recently. Thank Benjamin. That clip of Phineas and Ferb of the mom sitting in front of the piece of cake going, cake is a sometimes food. Cake is a sometimes food. Cake is a sometimes food. Sometimes I have to do that with myself when I'm like, catch myself really just shoveling, you know? Just have to be like, I have to put this away. I have to put this away. I have to... Okay, well, yeah, here we go. Keep telling me how to do things. I couldn't tell you what to do. Well, okay. Well, pay attention to some of it. But, like, the story stuff, you know, like, the characters aren't really all that interesting. That stuff you can kind of ignore. But, like, when they start telling you, like, here's how you do this, learn how to do that. Especially when you start getting into some good caves. Oh, there are some good caves. I love the caves. Caves are fun. It's because it mixes my two favorite things. Pickus and Splore. Why does this only work like sometimes? Yes, take me. I'll take it. No! 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 Fuck! No! Rats. How? Get up! How? What if that's the puzzle? Auto lock on is nice. It can get kind of annoying sometimes when there's a lot of enemies. But I think overall, it's still nice. Sometimes when there are a lot of enemies, you're like, hey, stop locking onto that. But other times, for the most part, it's fine. That's only really a problem during the fucking nighttime missions, which are fun. I love the nighttime missions. I think they're so much fun. Oh, the water's still going up? Dude, he made me experience high tide. Oh, I think that every time. Huh. Oh yeah, would you look at that? Oh, the other thing is, I can't. What time is it right now? 9:30. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. I can't be up super late tonight because I do have to open tomorrow, which sucks, and that involves me getting up and getting in my car. Not my car, my Lyft that I'll probably take in the morning. Getting in it at like 4 in the morning. LTBCP. Lesbian, trans, bi, queer spelled wrong people. Is that it? No, I have no idea. Oh, up there. Elliot sleeping on mom. So we're down to one. Down to one. Let's tickle Benjamin Cool Penguin. I like that one. Benjamin would probably hate that one. I can hear him right now going, no! Except he will try to tell you all. He will try to tell you. Don't let him fool you. He will try to tell you that he is not ticklish. He's lying. He is ticklish under his ribs. He's ticklish on his neck. And strangely, he's kind of ticklish right on his ass. Don't let him fool you. He'll try to play it off, and he'll be like, "I'm not ticklish," and for the most part, he's not. He's not ticklish in, the stereotypical places. Like you scratch his tummy. No, he don't do nothing. He's like, "Why are you touching my stomach?" Under the ribs, if you kind of tickle like this way, I'll usually get him. Golden retriever on the internet. He has small paws, and his owner calls him his tiny. I think I've seen that golden retriever actually. How do I get up there? There's no resources in here. Except for the trees, I guess. I could use... No! No! Well, now there's no trees. And I'm still stuck. I don't know. What if it works? Might not. But, like, what if it does? Then what? Yeah! What if I attempted it a second time? I changed nothing. And I only just hope for the best a little bit more. What if that works? Huh? Pantaloons! How's it going? Hello! Yeah! See, that time, it fucking worked. I hear you, bitch. Get the fuck over here. You little elusive bastard. Nyah. It's everyone's favorite manager of both pubbies and offices. How's it going? How is the busy life? The busy life of a managerial pro. Shrine where? Shrine where? Shrine... Shrine down? Shrine who? Shrine's not even close to here. What is this game talking about? Missed you all. We missed you too. I know. I haven't really missed you guys. It's I am hoping that next week I can kind of hop into something a little bit more regular. Running away. But wait, I want to be up there. Wait, there's a Korok up there. Fuck. Are they gone? Are they gone? I don't think they're gone. What is that sound? Oh. Thank you, Sidon. Did get to go away this past weekend. Ooh, which is nice, but it was also packed with doing things, so it's not. Oh. That's the worst part. Hate when vacations can't just be like, ooh, ah, nice vacation, relax. That's why next time, if I ever go to a destination wedding, I will not be a member of the party. I mean, if I'm a member of the party, I guess I don't have a choice. But, like, the next destination wedding that I go to, I do not want to be a member of the party. I just want to go. And I want to have fun. And I don't want to have to stress about anything. I want to be just like all these fish. Lying belly up. Was it like busy with fun? Or was it like just busy with like bibsness? Arcade and cable. Oh! Okay, well then Vacation W. Arcades are fun. More, which is dope. Cute little loft apartment. Cute. That's nice. They've recognized you as precious. Why did I almost say inmates? What's the word? Tenants? No. What's the word? Guess? Guess? Not inmates. Why did my brain go there? Fish vacation noted. Well, that doesn't sound fun to you. Where is this fucking... What are they called? The rock bitches? Taluses. I couldn't think of the word. I don't know. I couldn't think of like... I don't know, like a hotel guest. Is there like a word for that? I don't know why my brain when trying to cycle through similar words. It should have gone to tenants before inmates. But they went right to and they were inmates. Oh my god, they were inmates. I'm in a restaurant where, no joke, I ate the best vegan meal. Oh! Spill! Minoru dying. It sounds actually quite serious. Kennebunk? Okay, yes. Bandaloo and a local produce and ingredients. Okay. That's not outrageously far if I were with my parents. It's not super close, but it's not outrageously far. To the point where it becomes undoable. No, that's like a... Local produce and ingredients. Oh, incredible. What kind of food is it? Is it just kind of like... Is it like a specifically a vegan restaurant, so they probably have like a lot of fusion and stuff? Or... Fried tofu, 2 dipping sauces, cilantro, pistachio sauce, and spicy peanut sauce. Okay, this sounds like a Thai inspired, maybe? I don't know. Thai food? I don't know. Had house-made cashew. Oh, cashew cheese, mac and cheese, yum. They promised having vegetables, and they gave me two grape tomatoes. That they advertise having a vegetable and they give you tomatoes? Upscale gastropub. Got it. Soto sopa. I see. Yum Thai food. I know. Went to a really good Thai place, Midtown, when our roommate's partner was in town. I want to go there again. I have to remember what it's called, because it was good. I think it was around like 50th. I don't remember. Oh, my butt itches. Not gonna lie. Gonna be honest. I'm scratching it. Okay. Not over the pants. Over the pants. Giant plate of pasta and 2. That is so How dare, like, who do you think you are? So Ruby Tuesday, not as good as you remember. Are you surprised? I wouldn't know. I don't think maybe I went in my childhood because I know my family used to go there a lot, but I do not have any memories going there, really. Let's be trying to do Beast Gwen. I want to go to a Thai place. That's what I want. Real? When I go to a Thai place, I'm so basic. I love pad Thai, or I want, like, curry. Like a massaman curry. Is that good enough? Brilliant. You're not gobbling that night? No, not on vegetables, on imposter fruits. Cheat the roast potatoes that I stole off of Andrew's plate. Yummy. Thai date, can I come? We can go to that Thai place on 50th Street. It was really good. Come to Sibidi. Come see me in Sibidi. Where the fuck you need to go? Oh. Just got back from Sibidi. Come again. Ah! Oh my god, that scared me! What?
Lakeside Stable is the closest stable to where I first discovered the creatures I have named Don-Dons. I found
Fuck is
them
that?
deep in the jungle, and I knew I had to do what I could to protect them. I believe they use the rock-like bumps on their backs as a way to conceal themselves, but that is all I've learned so far. I think I will spend some more time observing them.
Oh, per Benjamin's request, at some point, I have to take another picture with Horpt, because he was kind of the star of last stream. But right now, I want to use Penny. Yeah, again, for something actually fun. Yes, please. 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 Would like to do something fun, please? In Sibdi? So many fun things to do in Sibdi. So many fun things to do in Sibdi that are not the touristy things. And honestly, sometimes some touristy things are actually kind of fun. Should take you guys to the Starbucks Reserve in the Statue of Liberty. No, the Empire State Building. And we can get espresso martinis and pastries, and we can get the exclusive foods, and we can use mine and Benji's discount. I was very drunk. We got fried dough. I watched 2 grown adults drop their ice cream spoons on the pavement and pick them up. And no, ew. Wait, where is he? I was reading chat and I stopped paying attention. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Half of that was gluten, but the other half was espresso martinis. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? No! Get the fuck over here. You know what's a bummer, though? Starbucks partner numbers don't work on, fucking alcohol. The discount doesn't work on alcohol. You know, you could attach I know, for the longest time, I just attached, like, the cart to the horse, and then I would put the Korok in the cart, but then I gotta realized, oh, you don't have to be nice to the Korok. You can just slap him right on there. And it's fine. Nobody cares. So I just started doing that because it's funnier. All the oof sounds I know as it, like, was very clearly tumbling. Why won't it stop raining? Why have you stopped playing that beautiful music? Oh, fuck. Rocket! Oh, I've used over half of my rocket supply. For good reason, yeet! Oh, it's probably not even good reason. I don't even know if it's up here. No, it probably isn't. Is it? Hello?
Uppies.
But with a consequence. Where is it? Hello? Is it below me? Leaf? Do you want something? Do you want Bonan? Of course you do. Of course you want Bonan. Give me Shania. It's so good. It's like, what else do you even need? Okay, horse. I know you're around here, horse. Do you hear me, horse? I think horse do hear me, actually. Oh, I'm shielded. Penny! Penny! Stop hitting the trees. You sent me and Benji. No. Oh, wait. Sorry. That's so impulsive. Penny, what's the matter? Oh, wait. This... Oh. Is the coach the thing? Papa miss you. Come down to mama. Gets in drag. Come down to mama. Oh no. Have you just installed a new vocal stim onto my hard drive? Uh-oh. Come to mama. Is it a culture thing? It's very disrespectful to ask why crocodiles don't have hands. That's silly. I enjoyed that. Oh no, not the yards. Hello? Fish! Apple in the water? Hello, fish. It's a culture thing? Which Bonanza song is my favorite? Okay, well, the one that, like, goes the hardest is the Snake Bonanza. Why the fuck does that song go so hard? There is right. Oh, okay. In my opinion, I think the one that goes the hardest is the Snake Bonanza. The one that, like, almost sounds like a K-pop song in a way. And Pauline starts rapping. I loved the zebras. Zebra, zebra, zebra. Have I watched K-pop Demon Hunter? No, actually, I have not. I was gonna go watch it in theaters because they were doing a theatrical release of it, but then I discovered that the theatrical release was a sing-along, to which I said no. So we actually just got access to Netflix again because Benji and I are not paying for Netflix because we do not want to do that at all. I no. So he was actually just back at his parents' place and signed into their Netflix on his phone, like kind of re-put himself back into the household. So we have Netflix again, so I can watch it again. Yeah, there is nothing worth sacrificing my peace of mind. And high amongst those things is a sing-along. I do not need to listen to any of you people sing in a theater. Especially with, like, when I don't know how far it drifts into other languages, but I don't need to hear white people butchering Korean in the theater. That sounds horrible. Such a refreshing movie and animation. It's so crazy, man. The range of Sony Animation Studios. How was that the same studio that made the Emoji Movie? How is it the same studio that made Hotel Transylvania? How were the Emoji Movie and Mitchell's versus the Machines done by the same team? Kim, you should watch the Mitchells versus the Machines. You would like that movie a lot. The brother and sister, and it remind me of us. They have about the same age gap. And the kid has a dinosaur special interest, and I love him. Just had to look up a video on how to replace. Who touched the thermostat? Only to realize I don't have. That is such a modern problem. Do you ever feel like your childhood house always just had fucking batteries in it? Now, I'm like, Benji, where do we keep the goddamn batteries? But yes, you should watch the Mitchells versus the Machines. It's really cute. It's also on Netflix. That's it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh! I feel like that's the first shrine I've actually done in a really long time. I know I'm getting towards the end of them. Korok's kind of too. Koroks? I have less than 200 to find. I feel like if I can get a lot of this land exploration done, I can kind of move into a lot of the, what I think for me is going to be a lot of the fun stuff, which is going to be depths kind of scavenging. Ooh, ow, sorry. I don't like these. These headphones are not very comfortable. I don't understand the appeal. Okay. Depth exploration is gonna be fun because that's gonna be a lot of refighting bosses. And the last temple is gonna be fun. But I'm kind of saving Gerudo of these 4 regional phenomena, I suppose. Kind of saving Gerudo for last. Because I'm thinking that exploring the depths and getting everything that there is to get down there won't take as long as all of this. You know, there's obviously not 1,000 Koroks to find. But a lot of things in the depths are just going to involve fighting stuff. And that's going to be fun. Vending machine filled with equipment that we need. A AAA and C battery. Wow, C batteries. That's luxury. They got C batteries in there? Do they got, like, the batteries that go in, like, AirTags and Apple TV remotes? Those are the batteries I always end up fucking needing and can't find. I'm at the Apple store like, hello? Should I just buy a new AirTag? They're keeping it after all that? That's so funny. Just batteries that work for our lanterns and headlamps. Oh. Okay, I guess they want to be, like, resourceful or whatever. I just think they should be inclusive towards all batteries. Hello? Man, it's just situations like that that really make me wonder and think about what the world would be like if people gathered around things that mattered. I honestly cannot tell you a first time that I went to Cracker Barrel, let alone a last time. The Gap logo, we don't like the Gap logo either. It's literally just the word Gap. It's an institution. Could you imagine if people were like, the Gap logo, you know, really promotes. Honestly, the company that we should be bullying more is American Eagle. Listen, don't get me wrong. I am all for bullying companies. But, man, I wish people bully companies for, like, actual terrible things that they do. Can't eat a single thing off of their menu? Well, I mean, there's only 2 things, right? I'll give you 2 minutes to guess the 2 things in question I'm thinking are. Wait, why did new quest pop up? Ousting the giants. Okay. Interesting. Tomatoes! Hello, dragon. Well, that's an easy one. Some of those really make me feel so stupid, and others I'm like, okay. Give me a little something. I have so many Koroks. I'm just like 820 something of them. Like that's, oh my god, that's insane. We have almost all 1,000. Nuggies! Nuggies, what's good? Long time no see. Because I haven't been here. Not That's why long time. Because I have not been here a long time. How is it going? How are things? How are we feeling? I am very happy to be here, to be back, to be streaming. You have no, it is genuinely because I have not. Wait, what? What? Stream elements, stream elements, stream elements. You, my good friend, are going a little crazy. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why you gotta silence the nuggies? Stream elements, my dear sweet friend. I am usually, you know, in constant need of your guidance. I think this is one of those times that you did not make a good choice. I do not know how to fix this. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. What the actual fuck? Too many symbols? What does that mean? Stream elements, you're boring. Stream elements is boring. I'm gonna cyberbully stream elements. I don't know what I'm gonna say. But I'm gonna bully them. I know! After they were just like, I'm back! It's so nice to see you! Okay, well, Nuggies, I'm hoping that you are still here even if Stream Elements is not letting you. I hate that. I did not endorse that. I hope you are well. I'm very happy to see you, but no, it is not just because I have not been here either. I have not been here. I have been kind of off and on streaming just because of like life things. My computer broke. We had family here, like just a whole lot of random stuff going on, but I was mostly off stream for a while because my computer broke the screen. So I was kind of getting myself equipped with new tech and with my computer repair. All of those things took time and took me a second to kind of come back to things. But I'm hoping to kind of get a regular schedule finalized soon. I don't really know what it's going to look like. I do think that I'm going to dial things back just a little bit, but also try to make things a little bit more consistent. Because I don't know. I think the 4 streams a week was really great, really fun. But eventually I was just like, I think I was just running out of steam. Running out of things to do. So I do think I'm going to try to go back to like 2-3 a week. Especially now that we have Kim back to an extent, you know, with some of the body doubling streams, which for me, when I'm not working and I'm watching those, are incredibly helpful. Actually helps me get a lot of stuff done. But yeah, and also want to like kind of keep my schedule open to do things with other people, and yeah, I don't know. That's kind of been my thought. And then probably I'm also now on a much more consistent work schedule. A consistent work schedule that doesn't involve getting up at 3 o'clock every morning. I don't have to open all the damn time anymore. So because of that, I'm feeling like I am probably in a better position to start doing stream again at like 7. But the thing about that is, whoa, Link, that was quite the slip'ems there, Jesus. But the thing about that is there will be some mornings where, like tomorrow, I do have to open, even though it's not going to be a part of my regular schedule. I just have to do it tomorrow. They don't have anybody else to do it. So like tonight, I'm probably not going to be live for too much longer, even though I do think this is later than I already wanted to stay up. Oops. But I'll just have to be conscious, I guess, of these nights as well, kind of factoring those into my stream schedule. So, yay! The return of the Nuggies. Apparently, Stream Elements doesn't want you here. What the hell is? So yeah, I guess everybody going forward, be careful of using too many symbols. Otherwise, Stream Elements is gonna get pissed. I don't know really how to distract or not distract, detract. Sorry. Anyone? I don't know what to advise against, but I would just advise against it. Dude, there was a wild Alakazam. What? I missed the darndest things? That's crazy. But Nuggies, how are you? Now that, like, I can actually ask you. And you can actually respond. Because Stream Elements is done being a little bitch baby. How are you? How are things? How's life? It can be vague. It can be specific. I know that sometimes is a loaded question. I actually just got brunch with some of my friends the other day. They asked me, like, how are things? I'm like... I was like, I don't know. Things are things. I was like, yeah, you know, I've got things, you've got things. We've all got things. Stream Elements, time Nuggies out. because Nuggy used too many symbols. I don't really know what that means, but that's why it happened. Getting ready for Betty Buys. Oh, sweet Betty Buys. I'm doing well. Things are great. How are you guys? I am doing my darndest, I would say. I am having some ups and downs, but I am doing my best. And overall trying to maintain this has been the hard thing this is the tough thing I've really been working on recently is trying to maintain a positive attitude. Not trying to like toxic positive myself, but just trying to, I don't know. I almost lie to myself a little bit, you know? Like, how the fuck do you get me from all the way up there, you crafty little bastard? Yeah, now you can't reach. Feck off. Oh my god, this bastard. Can we have it? Yeah, please. You know, it's not like just job crazy, life hard. Learning things that all 20-somethings in their first apartment learn. Job sucks, life hard. Social media, but especially toxicity around parenting. Oh, real. You know what? The thing that took me off of social media, honestly, was like, especially after graduating, you know, like, most of the people that I followed on Instagram were like people that I went to school with, or, you know, most of my Facebook groups and stuff like that were all like school groups. And after I graduated, I was like, do I really think that, like, you know, like, I have my friends and I have like my people, but would I trust like 90% of the people on this platform that I follow or that follow me with the day-to-day happenings of me? And do I really have the dedication to share that all the time in that format? Don't get me wrong, I share just about everything that I'm feeling online. Hello, everyone. But just in so many social media formats, I can't commit. I can't commit the energy to it a lot. I do want to try to put together an Instagram post soon that's like first year in New York, because we are almost coming up on our first year being behind us in New York. So I do want to put together like a collection that's like, here are some of the things that we've gotten to do. Here are some of the like the places and places that we've been, and you know, things that we've seen, and like I do want to do something like that, but that's mostly just so people don't think I'm like dead. I've been doing a lot of this makes it sound like it's my latest YouTube hyperfixation. It's not. I've been watching one video. I've learned basically who Miss Rachel is tonight. Yo, Miss Rachel sounds dope. It's like the most that I know about parenting. It's like, I know some parents really like Miss Rachel. And you know what? Miss Rachel seems kind of rad. That's my, like, not informed take, but that's it, and I'm sticking to it. Instagram's for sad poetry and dog pics. Instagram, honestly, for me now, is mostly for drag. I'm exposed to a lot of drag on Instagram. You've avoided much of Miss Rachel thus far. Nothing against her, but I'd rather watch the Hammerhead Shark document. I'm in real. I don't know. I just think she seems really sweet and genuine. And I like her method of, like, you know, making things more interactive. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are trying to put, like, this Mr. Rogers thing onto her, and I'm like, I'm not getting Mr. Rogers, I'm getting Blue's Clues. But, like, earlier education than Blue's Clues, I would say. So, well, sure. Do our big adult brains? Yeah, probably. I don't know. In this video I was watching, I was obviously shown a very selective snippet of things. But I feel like I was able to get a pretty decent understanding. And I liked the promotion of, like, interactivity of not just, you know, of doing more than just, like, putting your kid in front of content box. And, like, interacting with it a little bit more. The guilt tripping. Leave the dishes and play with them while they're still little. Oh. Yeah. The, like, take the whole, like, the, like, take care of the small things later kind of debate. And you're like, but the small things need to be taken care of. So that way, this kitchen can sustain big messes again tomorrow. Makes you feel guilty for having 5 fucking seconds to... yeah, true. Yeah, the whole concept of, like, yeah, maybe I actually don't want to do that right now. Oh, I remember this cave. Have I not done this yet? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to take this as an opportunity to get to the top of Mount Floria. Oh! Take this as an opportunity to attempt to get to the top of Mount Floria and get this Korok that's up there. Wow, there is a lot going on in here, isn't there? Don't hurt me. I'm just trying to dip. I promise. I think, actually, that humans should take more time for themselves. I have to play FaceTime on my phone without giving... I actually think people need more than that. Listen, man. I think when it comes to social interactions, no, let me not say I think. When it comes to social interactions, Benji and I are very different people in how we approach them and how we appreciate them. And I am a person who very much treasures my alone time. Benji is not one of those people. He is very stressed out by the concept of being alone. So sometimes he's like tonight, he's like, I'm going out. And I'm like, great. I am not. Have a good time. I don't know. I think I wish that, like, you know, you could take more for yourself because I think you deserve it. But that's just because I am selfish. That's coming from the perspective of somebody who does not have 2 babies and loves to take time for themselves. So I'm not giving this with any kind of wisdom, just with like a, you know, with a, I think people should be more selfish kind of angle. Which way are you facing, Link? This way? I don't know, man. I'm just kind of going. Oh, man. I should sign off soon, though. I don't know why. I yawned earlier, and I don't know if that yawn, like, activated a second wind in my body, but, like, I do need to go to bed because I do have to open tomorrow, and I'm going to be up very early. Dude, I didn't talk about my workday today, and it's because I don't want to, because it was so bad. But just to say why it was bad, Pumpkin launched today, and today was the first day of classes for both the NYU kids and the City Tech kids, which, is a lot of fucking college students that have just suddenly entered your customer base in 2 days. So yeah, today was very busy. We had no food. No food. No food. By the end of the day, people were like, what do you have for breakfast sandwiches? And I was like, I have spicy falafel pockets and I have egg bites. And then they'd be like, do you have the double smoked bacon? And I'd be like, I have spicy falafel pockets and I have egg bites. Do those sound good to you? You don't have the spinach and feta. I have spicy falafel pockets. And I have egg bites. Unless you want a muffin, I cannot help you. So sorry. It was very much a, can I have something to eat? No. Can I have something to eat? No. Can I have something to eat? No. Kind of day. Hello. Thing that just landed right in fucking front of me. Wait, where's the Korok? Was that not it? Helloer? Is it down below? Danny? Oh, yeah, it's Danny. Apples. Okay. Apple, apple. He's good. He's good. Go to bed? Yeah, I probably will soon. Probably even keep up the productivity, I suppose. Because we are also in a similar boat of we have dishes that need to be done. But can I tell you guys, I don't know what in particular, if there was one specific action or if it was just overuse. My wrist hurts so bad. Like this way. Like it's almost like a muscle like here and here. I can't really tell exactly where it is. But you know, while I was at work today, I was making like shaken espressos and it would hurt my wrist. I was opening pastry bags, like opening the packaging that like some of the pastries and the sandwiches came in. And I was like, ooh, that hurts. I'd pump syrups down. And I'd be like, ooh, that hurts. I would scoop ice and I'd be like, ooh, that really hurts. So I just think barista-ness is hurting my wrist. But because of that, also, very little things have hurt so bad. Try massaging your shoulder on that side. Underneath the armpit, up around the back for my wrist? Okay. I'll make Benji do that when he gets home. I'll make him wake me up so he can do that when he gets home. I have also felt like I think I slept on this part of my neck wrong. Because I did have a... Is it this side or this side? Oh, yeah, it was this side. I was like, which side is it? I can't really tell. Yeah, it's this one. It's gotten better. I couldn't really turn my neck past a certain direction because I woke up on it really, really gross. Wrist pain is probably overcompensation for tired muscles higher up on the arm. Okay, interesting. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Probably allocating a lot of the upper arm. I do hold a lot of tension in my shoulders and in like my arms and upper back. So, wonder if I'm kind of allocating some of the tension from that into my wrists for basic activities, which I guess makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, every time it was like shaking a drink or opening a fucking croissant or, you know, writing somebody's name on a cup, I was just like, ow, 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 ow. So, you know, a lot of use, I would say. But yeah, man, I guess like one of the reasons I'm not excited to do dishes is because I'm like, ow, my poor little wrist. Poor little wrists are going to be hurting so bad. Oh, dude, scooping ice. Oh, scooping ice hurted. That shit hurted. Shoot you in the face. No, not what I wanted. Where the fuck you at? I want to take out this bitch excessively, just because. Awesome. That was fun. Wow, that was actually a pretty strong one, huh? Yeah, 33, not bad. Alright. I saw a Stalnox over there, so let's make it nighttime. Wood? 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 I like when Link goes, oh. Oh, that's Nadra. Do I want to go for you? No, it's fine. Rather go for the stall knocks, I think. 78%. Oh my god. 89% of the shrines. Okay. 93% of wells. That's cool. Must be missing one stable. 83% of Koroks. Yeah, enemies is going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fights. Side quest 65% is actually kind of crazy. That's all I've done. Oh, Nadra is still right here. Is that Stallnox not awake? The way Link's just staring. Like, what are you doing out here, mate? Tree? What the fuck were you doing up there? It's only 9:30 and I'm exhausted. I know, imagine how I feel. 10:30 out here. Yeah. I know, I'm like, man, I wish I didn't long for being home at 7:30. This phase of my life. Yeah, I should have expected that. I literally think if I build it the other way, though, it should be fine. Oh, I thought they were going to outweigh each other there. Clumsy me. Okay. New plan. Maybe if I do it like this. Well, that's not gonna work, you stupid ass tree. There we go. That'll work for sure. I think the Roomba's going. I don't know if it's clear. It's 10:30 here, but I was like, LOL, I'm in bed. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, it's 10:30. Yeah, I need to need to get bedtime on my agenda. Let's see if this stall knocks us up. If he is, let's go kill him. If not, let's go to bed. Yeah, like I said, I'll start kind of talking about what I'm thinking. I don't know what things are gonna look like this week, truthfully. I'm hoping next week that I can kind of get. Oh, it's alive. I'm hoping next week I can kind of get a semblance of a schedule together. Kind of give people an idea of what things are gonna look like soon. Also wanted to mention that I'm thinking about looking into some sponsored streams. I have some more internal debating I think to do about that. But you know, fish got swim, birds got eat, unfortunately. But I think now that I especially have like mobile phone capture working, like cool opportunities to do like mobile games. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know what those are gonna look like, and how. I don't know. More info to come, I suppose on that, and yeah, I'm also trying to think of things that I want to play next, and I don't have anything picked out in particular. I do have a couple options of things, a couple ideas, but really it just kind of depends on what I'm feeling. Unfortunately, my analog 3D, which was supposed to ship in July, which then said was going to ship this month, is now projected to ship in Q4, which is very vague and basically just means anytime at the end of this year. So I'm kind of momentarily putting off the DK64 playthrough, but I'm also thinking that maybe a fun stream game, and now that it is on Switch 2, would be Chibi Robo. I think some Chibi Robo would be really fun. I also have been thinking a lot about Kirby and the Crystal Shards. I know that's been a request around here. So yeah, I'm trying to think of some other classic games, I suppose, that could be fun. Yes, that was the other thing too. Is I was like, I didn't want to just like do that. There we go. Oh, how am I supposed to get you out? So I hate about these. It's like, how else am I supposed to get you out besides using a rocket? Okay, but yeah, that's kind of it. It's just I will kind of keep you guys updated of what I'm thinking next week will look like, and what I'm thinking you know, what I'm thinking that the rest of the weeks, I guess, are gonna look like coming down the pipeline. Let's launch this into the what? Okay, well, now I just have to because I'm mad. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad that I have the tech, you know, at the ready, that that things are working and computers working and new monitor is nice, and you know, new headphones are probably going to come sometime down the line. So, you know, liking the way that things are feeling right now, and would love to keep it going with you all. Oh, well, now I'm fucking pissed. Oh, it worked! Okay. Yeah, that's where I am going to call it for this evening. Not a ton of progress made, but, you know, good to get some of those things. We've definitely limited this area down a lot. So, but I mean, otherwise, it's obviously so much fun to just be able to be here and talk and chat and hang out with you guys again. I have missed it. I have missed it for sure. So yeah, I will I'll catch you guys next time. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be on anytime this week, but obviously I will let you guys know if that is the case. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. Why is my stream music working? Huh. I don't know. Weird. Thank you for stream. Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you everybody for being here. Kim, Afmass, Pants, Nuggies, Orty, Dongle. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy to be hanging out with you guys. Did I say Afmass? I literally read Afmass, but I don't think I said it out loud. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, I appreciate you guys also so very much. I'll let you know when I'll be back. I'll hopefully have some fun things coming down the pipeline. So I love you all very much. I'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves. Get some good sleepers. And get yourself a little treat. You deserve a little treat. Nighty nights. Mwah. Hopefully my stream music's gonna work in the next slide. We're gonna figure it out together.